everybody. It's Murphy Gray Hunter. And it is, what day is it? It's Saturday night, right? No, Friday night. What day is it?
I think it's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Saturday 28th.
Saturday, January 28th. I'm here at my daughter's house. And first of all, let me show you.
That's my baby Charlie.
That is her baby Charlie.
It was a gift.
Who gave you that creepy thing?
A friend. And, I love him a lot.
I'm not going to say anything bad about Charlie because I don't want
He's gonna show
Charlie
up
to
at your
come and
house.
visit me. Charlie, I think you're the most handsome devil ever. You are just beautiful. You go, boy.
He's an old ventriloquist dummy.
Okay. And then we have little Raggedy Ann, the original Annabelle doll. But thank goodness this is not it. My daughter likes creepy stuff. Up there is her tarantula, but I don't think you can see it. Anyway, this is daughter number 3, Jazz. So anyway, those are her little friends that stay in her room with her. But this is her haunted box. Remember, you guys, I told y'all, yes, all her room is
Black.
black.
Yellow Sadie.
It's all black. Her bed is black, and if I showed you, she'd just blend right into the bed because she's dressed in black. Okay, that is her real life little demon right there. Okay.
We're making a video.
All right, so let's get going with this box. She bought.
It's not working.
We're making a video.
Go in there, Robbie, so we can make a video, and then you can come back in here when we're done. Okay?
Where's my thing?
Okay, so Jazz bought this box about 6 years ago.
Yes, 6 years
About
ago.
6 years ago at Goodwill. She is a Goodwill shopper. This is the sides of it, the back of it. This is the top of it. Okay, let me see if I can show y'all what that is. I don't want to turn around the other way because then the little drawers will come out. Pretty beat up. Oh, sorry, Jess. Don't want to offend the keeper of the box.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, so this is the box she bought, like I said, about 6 years ago from Goodwill. Of course, Jazz will buy stuff from Goodwill, and she comes home and she doesn't cleanse anything. She just brings it in the house. Oh, come on, everybody. Spooks and all. Y'all all welcome. And I bet you didn't even cleanse little Charlie there, right?
Nope.
Okay. So, anyway, we come around one day and see Charlie walking around. Anyway, so, okay, she got this 6 years ago at Goodwill. And she said she paid $5 for it. And so, she said she brought this box home. And she put it up on a regular bookshelf. And she said that a few days after, the whole box just fell. And this box isn't light. It's got some weight to it. It's not it's got a weight to it. It's not light at all. You know, you can tell this is an old box because a lot of the boxes like this, the little jewelry boxes they made some years ago, were made, you know, with real wood, not like those little cheap planks that they make now. You know what I mean? But anyway, and it has little drawers that open. See, and it's just, there's nothing back there. Just, you know, the little drawers come out. And so, she's got some stuff in here, but, you know, they all open up. Anyway, so, she said the first thing she noticed is the whole box just completely flew off of the shelf. It just came flying off the shelf. Then she put it up, and then, this is when she was living with her ex-guy. And, one night she says, she put this in the closet, in the real, like, far back part of the closet. And I think, like, the closet was kind of deep, so it wasn't like it could have just, you know, tipped over.
It was a walk-in closet.
Okay, it was a walk-in closet. So she put it way back there. And, and then you said you heard a...
I heard a loud, like, shatter. Something broke in my closet. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait till the morning. I'm not going to deal with this right now. And my closet door was closed, so I couldn't see what was in there. So the next morning I woke up, and I went inside my closet. And my piggy bank, I had a piggy bank. It fell on the floor and completely shattered. And it's been in my closet for years. I had bought it for Valentine's Day. It was one of a kind. I didn't want to break it, so I put it in my closet. and it was shattered all over my floor.
And the box was just sitting there like, get away, nothing in my space. And so then another time, she said a big heavy candle.
Yeah, my ex, he was picking up something off the floor and he bent down.
Did he bend down by the, was he bent down by the box?
No, the box wasn't even around. It was in the same room, but it wasn't around him. And I had like this little table, and then I had this huge candle holder on top. Really pretty black antique candle holder. He bent down to grab something off the floor, and it literally just, boom, fell right on top of him.
And fell on his head. And we weren't that upset about that.
No.
We're just being mean. But no, so that happened. And then she says one night, you know, it was cold.
The night when my piggy bank broke, I was getting ready to go to bed, and I went to bed, and I heard something, so I sat up out of my bed, and
you said the room was real cold, right?
Yes.
She said the room was freezing, and it was the middle of summer.
And I felt something hit me straight in my head, like something just, like my whole head at one time, just bam. It hit me so hard that I literally fell back onto my bed. I don't know if you want to finish telling.
I don't know what happened after that.
Okay.
Did you black out or what happened?
So.
I'm like, really? And then what happened?
And that's when I knew that it was that box.
Okay, so then she calls me.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, the box is haunted. And I said, oh my God, I told you to sage that and cleanse the box. And she knows. And she told me, oh, yeah, I did it. All lies. She lied to me. She didn't cleanse the box. She didn't do anything. Nothing. Not even run it through sage at the very least. She did nothing. So then I told her, we're going to have to get rid of the box because something is attached to this box and we need to get rid of the box. And so I told her what to do. No, I love my box. I don't even know why she loves this box so much. I mean, it's not an ugly box, but
I don't know why. I love it. Like, I obviously, like, I just can't get rid of it. I keep it. Everywhere I go, I take it with me.
I'm going to take it and go put it up somewhere.
No.
No. But I told her to get rid of this box. I told her what to do with it and how to get rid of it. And then she says, I promise I'll do it. Okay, I didn't know then how attached she was to it. So she told me she didn't do it. And then I kept on her. Finally, she goes, yes, I did it. I took the box and I left it at the graveyard like you said and blah, blah, blah. Okay, all these years, I thought that she did it. I thought she listened. She took the box and did what I told her to do. Nope. I just found out how many months ago?
Maybe 1 or 2?
Yeah, 1 or 2. Right before Christmas, I found out that she still has this box. And still didn't do any type of cleansing on nothing. So I did that today. As soon as I got here, I had a whole bag of goodies. Because my daughter doesn't never do anything in this house. And she has all these little visitors that are in her house all the time. Already in here.
Every house that I move into, it's extremely haunted. Like, it's just what I bring with me.
Yeah, they already know because I've made stories about all the haunted houses we live in. And it's just that we just attract the dead. That's just what it is. And you knowing that that's what we do, you know, you should be doing, shouldn't do any protection. None. Mm-mm. So today I brought a whole bag of goodies and I started, you know, saging her house and I have a protection cleansing spray that I made. And all of a sudden, this spray bottle that I made has been working all this time. The minute I gave it to her and she did 2 squirts, the bottle broke. Like, it doesn't even work anymore. So I said, that's okay. So I unscrewed it and I told her, go sprinkle it around. So she did. She sprinkled it all around. Then we're sitting there eating our soup and I look over to the left-hand side and I see a dark shadow up on top of her bookshelf. I said, God damn it. I've got to pull out the sage again and the cleansing water that I made. And yeah. So hopefully they all stay here. As soon as I get in the car, I'm going to like just douse myself down with everything. Like, y'all stay here. Stay here with your mama where y'all are happy. Don't come home with me. I have enough going on. But this is a story on the box. She's still very, very addicted to this box. She does not want to get rid of it. I did cleanse this box today and nothing happened. So far, nothing has happened. I don't know. We have the windows and stuff open. Hopefully, whatever was attached to it is gone. Or maybe it's just waiting for me to leave. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. Jazz, did it come with a scratch on it?
Yeah.
It doesn't have any kind of writing. Why do you like this lock so much?
I don't know. I went to the store and I was just drawn to it. Picked it up, took it straight to go pay. Like, that's the only thing I bought. And I left.
Girl, rub a rag on it or something.
No, my house, let me tell you,
Okay.
my house has so much dust. Like,
I know, I
I'm
can see it
dusting
flying
all the time.
I can see it flying through the
And then
phone.
mold grows crazy in my house.
Well, that's just great to know.
I can leave a cup of juice out and mold will be there the next day.
But it's not even dirt. Like, it's not even dust. I don't even know what that is. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to mess with this box anymore because I really don't want you to come visit me later. Anyway, that's the story on the haunted box. Donna, this video is for you. Guys, I'm going to try to link Donna's video. I'm going to try. I don't know how to do it, but I'm going to try. Donna D. Look for her in my comments. I'm sure she's going to make a comment about this. And go look at her video. She made a video on her boxes. She has some gorgeous boxes. And she's addicted to boxes like my daughter over here. Just
this one.
She's like, just this one. Yeah, but that's the story on the haunted. Has anything else happened since you've had it?
I mean, honestly, I can't even tell you because stuff happens all the time. So I don't know if it's just this object or there's something else in my house or what's going on. Because all the things that I buy are from thrift stores.
Yeah, that's true. There is always a lot of things happening in her house. It's hard to tell. We don't know if it's the box. We don't know if it's Charlie or Raggedy Ann. I don't know. I couldn't sleep there with Charlie. She's going to come show some.
Oh. Show my face because it's ugly.
Okay, well, let me see.
I also bought this one from a thrift store. And when it opens, you see how it opens the opposite way? Like it's wrong. This, I don't even know where it came from. But when I bought this, it smelled like a witch had owned it. Because I can smell. Oh, I bought that from. This was a rock given to me. It has like little.
That's a rock.
Markings.
Oh, what is that?
This is a candle holder.
Where did you get that?
From the store.
Good Lord.
But look, I mean, this can go both ways. This is so weird.
Maybe that's the way it goes.
Yeah, but
you just had it upside down.
I don't think so.
Why not? How can you tell?
It doesn't feel right. Like it like tips. But yeah, I mean,
so
this is how I keep
the other way.
it.
Turn around the other way.
See how it stays up like that?
No, like turn the back of it so we can see the back
of it.
Oh,
the back. And this was really cheap as well.
And how much did you buy that for?
I can't remember, but most of the things like I buy are like $5.
Yeah, that's really pretty. I wouldn't buy that because I don't like mirrors in my home. I mean, obviously I use the mirrors inside the bathrooms and stuff, but I'm not a fan of mirrors.
But this smells like incense. Smell it.
Yeah, it does. It smells like incense.
That's how it smelled when I bought it.
And did you do any kind of cleansing on it?
Nope.
Nope, none whatsoever.
Nope.
All right, well, that is the story of the haunted boxes. Well, I don't know if anything has happened with that box, but that's the stories that she's had. And I'm sure there's been more because I do remember she called me to her apartment. They had moved from that one house where they were living when they got this. And they moved to another house, well, to an apartment. And I remember her calling me, and they were telling me that around 3 o'clock in the morning every freaking day that something was happening in their apartment. Mm-hmm. And they recorded one of the baby's toys turning on by itself. Yes. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and the toy just, it was off, and all of a sudden it just turns on, all the lights and the music start playing.
We got rid of it.
Got rid of the toy. Got rid of the toy, but you kept the box. And so other things were happening there. And when I went there, I definitely could feel something in the house. I knew there was something in there. So I came by there and I cleansed her apartment again. I have always had to do cleansing and blessings and always around Jazz since she was little. It is all. I remember she told me one time that, well, she didn't tell me. Her daughter number 2 told me that that Jazz couldn't sleep because there was a man always in the room staring at her in the corner. Do you remember that?
Yes. He would always sit on top of my shelf, my little dresser that I had my clothes in. Oh, be careful. And he would just sit there all night and just stare at me. Oh, no.
And did he have? Oh, look at Jack.
Don't record my face. It's
I'm not showing you. I'm only showing the kitty.
Look, I'm bleeding.
Oh, go get a Band-Aid.
We don't have no more Band-Aids.
Okay, well, let us finish this video and we will take care of you. And so he was sitting on your shelf.
A lot.
Yes. And he would just, a black shadow. And he
Don't
would
worry,
sit.
guys. She had a little bitty scratch. It was pink. It was no blood. Okay, now go on.
He would sit on top
So
of my dresser and watch me the whole night. Every night.
Did he have a face?
No, it was just like a black
Look at his belly.
silhouette of a man. A big man.
Real quick, this is her cat, Jack. He is so chubby. I'm allergic to cats, and I just can't help it. I love him.
I know.
Oh, and he's so chubby. And so how long have you noticed him?
Well, when we lived there, until I guess whenever we moved, and then it stopped. So he probably just lived in that house.
Well, because I remember when Lachey told me that, I waited for y'all to go to sleep that night, and I went in there, and I started just confronting it and telling it, I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're someone who's protecting her or a guy. I don't know what you are. Let your mama look at it. I said, but you're scaring my daughter, and you need to get away. And I remember I stated that if he was good, he could still stay around her, but to stay invisible because it was making her scared. And if it was bad, that it needed to leave. I remember saying something like that, and doing a whole cleansing of her room and taking care of her, and she didn't see it anymore after that. Until we moved into that other haunted house, and I saw that black man, a black figure of a man, go from the one room where my 2 daughters stayed, walked across the hall where Jazz and my other daughter were. But that was that story. If y'all heard that one. But okay, so I guess we're gonna end the story here. And anything else you want to tell about anything else happening?
No, nothing for this story time.
But while I've been here, after I did the whole cleansing of this box and everything else, we were sitting there eating soup, and I turned to the left, and I saw on top of her shelf a black, kind of like a figure, but a weird looking, it was just really quick, almost like a big black cloud, kind of like that. And it was just so quick, it went away. So I'm like, y'all, whatever it is, do not be trying to go make yourself comfy in the backseat of my car. You gonna stay here.
That's why I don't even bother doing sage unless the haunting or whatever happens is so bad to where it's just, I can't handle it. Then I will sage, because it doesn't matter what I do, what I say, they're always around. Always. Mm-hmm. Always.
It's just something that we've always had to deal with. I've dealt with it since I was a child, even up to this time. And unfortunately, my daughter has picked up the same thing. And
the only child out of all of us.
Out of my 5 girls, she's just like me in the sense to where we attract the dead. We can see them, we can hear them, we can feel them. And it's just like, really, why can't I just see like unicorns? why can't I just see unicorns instead of this? It's not, you know, someone said to me, "Oh, that's so cool." It really isn't cool. It's it has its good points and its bad points. But I'm, you know, I'm still, even up till now, trying to deal with it, because as a child, I didn't have anybody there to help me through this, like Jazz has had me helping her through this, where I literally I would just hide under my blankets and just, you know, just fall asleep. And then finally everybody would, you know, my family would get there, and then I would feel safe. And anyway, so yeah, it's just been crazy. Also, there was something else I was going to say, and I just forgot what I was going to say. Shoot, I cannot remember, and it was something good too, and I already forgot. Oh, well, I guess that'll just be for the next video. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm sure Jazz will have plenty more. Oh, I was gonna say, sage is not enough. You have to use sage and holy water and oils and prayer and so much more when you're doing a house blessing. So when she says sage in her house, that's just a term that she uses, because we use way more than just sage. Oh, look at Miss Kitty.
And the holy water that I bring into my house, it turns yellow or brown.
That's weird. Like everything. Okay, so she says when she brings holy water in here, it turns yellow or brown.
Mm-hmm.
I've had holy water in my house for 3 years, and it's still so clear. What else do you say goes bad? Oh, she says things mold really easy. Things go bad really quickly.
I see the color of it.
What is that, holy water?
Yeah. And this is the color. All of them are like this.
Wow.
And it turns to this color.
Wow, that's crazy, because I've had, like I said, I've had mine for 3 years, and it's still nice and clear. I'm going to bring some in a jar. We're going to test it and see how many days. Anyway, guys, all right, so with that, I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys like this. And I'm going to try to link Donna D's video on the bottom, but if not, I'm sure she's going to see this, and she's going to make a post, and then y'all look on the comments for her and go look at her video, because she shows some of her boxes. Just beautiful. All right, guys, as always, I love y'all all, and blessed be. Bye.